Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to my Time at Portia. Okay. Good morning, Scraps. Say hello to you. Let's pet you. We don't pet you very often. I don't think. As a matter of fact, why don't we just go ahead and pet Pinky right away, too, because he has figured out how to levitate. Just saying. Let's go ahead and pet Pinky as well. Okay. Alright, so I believe my jacket should be finished today. Right, I think I needed crocodile. I needed crocodiles to be able to upgrade the hat. Let's check the fish really quickly. There's one too many of you. I think. There is not one too many of you. That is me seeing things. I think it was something from the house in the back. Alright, so there are 4 wiser fish. 4 banner fish. I wonder if they'd be easier to see if I got them out here in the sunlight like the salmon are. There's definitely only 2 of those. There's 2 of the koi. And what the heck were you? Oh, that's right, you're frogfish. I forgot I got those at the end. I've not finished editing the end of the last episode, so I forgot I got those. Okay, well, let's go check our mail and check get our stuffs. From Russo. Unused old parts. Thank you. Alright, let's get rid of everything here, and then I'm carrying those springs in my hand. That's kind of funny. Okay, so I do have this. I just need to go kill some crocodiles. So I think I needed 10, and I've got 3. So let's go do that really quickly, because I'd like to get my hat upgrading. I also have to check the map. Is there anything going on today of any great consequence? Nothing on the map. Any missions? Just the snoring crisis. I need to build a snoring machine. And no skill points yet. Alright, so let's head back here. Let's try to get some crocodiles, and then I will get my hat upgrading. I'm really hoping that probably tomorrow, once all of my gear is upgraded, that I will be able to hop back into the ruins. By the way, I'm assuming that enormous boulder that was here, I'm assuming it doesn't respawn, because that thing was a fabulous source of experience points. Alright, crocodiles. Sorry to do this, but I need your hard shells. How long does it take them to respawn? Oh, there's one. Do they give you shells every time? Oh, I've got 8. I'm pretty sure I needed 10. I saw something coming behind me and I thought it was another crocodile. Turned out it was just my horse. Okay. Well, let's chop down a couple trees while we're standing here waiting. Might as well be doing something rather than nothing. They do take a while to respawn. Okay, that should be enough. Alright guys, we are just arriving back by DD. It's a very long trek back from there, and I don't want to bore you guys with the entire thing. But let's go down and grab our jacket, and then we can try to upgrade our hat. Hi Mars. Right, over here. My clothing has been modified. Alright, so 320 and 55, and 320 and 55. And that still says action points +1. Oh, do you get points against these every time you modify them? Or something like that? Is that what that means? Because these now have action points +1. Maybe you can only modify them so many times before you can't modify them anymore. Okay. What clothes do you want to modify? I would like to modify this. From 500 to 700, yes, I have everything that I need. Please take my hat and make it wonderful. Do you have... What's the market price today? 123, of course it is. That much I do remember. In the last day on the game, I kept waiting for it to go to 100... I kept waiting for it to go to 120 or more, and... I think a couple days ago it was at 104 or 105, and then it spent 2 days at 110, and then in the last episode it was at 109, so I figured it was on its way back down. Clearly it was not. But on the brighter side of things, I have more stuff. I don't think I was able to sell it all last time, so let's grab that. All right, let's check really quickly. Yeah, there's definitely only 4 in there. I think there was something in the back that stuck out that just made me think that I was seeing another fish. In other words, oh, look, I've got a 3rd salmon since we walked away this morning. All right. Let me dig through my other chests really quickly and see what else, if anything, I want to sell, and I will be right back with you guys. All right, guys, we are on our way to the harbor. Because I didn't find too much other stuff that I was interested in selling at this moment, at least until we get through upgrading and decorating the house, because I want to make sure that I've got things to decorate with. I want my house to look pretty once it's done. And I kind of had this idea that I'm going to come down here because this tends to have a lot of money to begin with. 31,000 is not bad. It is not too shabby, so we're going to go ahead and sell our fish here. But this also has, I'm going to spend, I think, every data disk I have. I'm pretty sure if I can buy them. Can I buy these again? Oh, sorry, not these. These ones. You can only buy 1 of them per day. So I need to try to come back down and get these. This plant rack is the thing that I said that I bought. It's 10 data disks. It's worth 2,000 goals. And the thing is that the other things in here are also worth 2,000 goals, but they're 30 data disks, so they seem far less worth it. Anything else while I'm here? I don't know. I think I'm going to save my money at this point just until I get... Actually, here, let's take this and the matching flooring. I bought them when they were a very high price. I shouldn't have done that, but just because... Wait, can I sell this thing back now? Hang on. I forgot about that. Okay, I can't sell it here, but I should be able to sell it somewhere. Question is where? Let's ride this back up through town. Hi, May. Anyways, I figured I'd just grab that or the wallpaper and the flooring just because, well, purple's my channel color. Purple and pink. So I'll see how it looks in the house once I go to decorate it, but there we go, 2468, and all that took was 10 data discs. So if I'm not using the data discs for anything else at this point, there's no reason not to go down and just buy plant racks occasionally. All right, so go ahead and sell you, and you can have both of my recording planet explorers. And apparently you will take this feather scarf. And I have an extra llama. And an extra washing machine that I'm not going to be using for decorating. Is there anything else here? Oh, look, here's snowy things. Oh, I think I needed these. I don't know how many I need. They're not very expensive, so let's just buy like 2 of everything. And let's go down here and see if we can't... Of course, you know what? Stone wasn't the one I was interested in upgrading it to, was I? Or wait, no, there was a marble one or something like that. So let's see. Fencing. Change appearance. Oh yeah, it was the marble that I didn't really like the look of. So let's see. If I upgrade this... Oh, I need 25 stone pedestals and 10 stone pillars. Okay. Well, we will get those at some point. But for now, let's see what it's going to cost to upgrade a home. Wait, cancel. To upgrade it, not to move it. Alright. 9 wooden pillars, 18 concrete, and 18 aluminum plates. Let me write that down really quickly because I think we're going to try to get this upgrade going today. And the reason for that is, of course... This is what unlocks the ability to have children. And that is something that I don't generally, like if I'm playing a game on my own, I don't concern myself with too much just because the fact, like, I don't know. I think I've been scarred for life by Stardew Valley because the children in there, they're rather just creepy, to be honest. I've always just said they're just creepy. But anyways, in this game, it's definitely something that you want to, if you're in this type of a game, you want to experience that before you end the game. So we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and put all of this let's put all this decorating stuff away for now. And let's see if we've got enough of this stuff for me to go up and just have them upgrade the house right away. So I needed 9 wooden pillars, which I'm pretty sure I had on me. Or I'm sorry, not on me. I had craft. I need 18 concrete. Here's my 9 wooden pillars, and I need... Aha, I've got 98. I have enough. Let's go do this. That will mean in the very near future, I will probably end up doing a redecorating day. I don't know when that'll be yet, but that will be, of course, then. I think, as far as I'm aware, this is the last level of house. And since it's the last level of house... Wait, hang on a second. Hang on. Let's back it up here just a tad. And let's upgrade. Okay, there's some things that stick out on the side which are going to displace my plants. I could always move it over. If I put it over here further, it'll displace the recycling machine, but that's okay. Those I can move. Yeah, let's do it this way. Change appearance? Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. How do I go up in the air further? I would like to go higher so I could actually see this. So let's cancel that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. How far back can I go? Now, if I change the appearance to you... Oh, I need advanced composite boards and more wooden pillars and more concrete. Wait, and that takes another 97,000? Okay, we'll stick with this for the moment. All right. Did I turn in my commission yesterday, or did I not have one? Oh my god, these wicker baskets. 3 wooden pillars. I'm not even sure I can do that. Here, let's take Russo's wall lamps. The wooden pillars, of course, take the poplar, which requires you to be out in the desert. The wicker baskets take delicate fir. Whoa, look at this. Look at the sunset. That is red. That is actually very cool. Can I take a picture of that? Why do I need a picture of the fountain? Albert, you are ruining my photo. Just saying. Whoa, what happened? Presley? Ugh. Okay, it wants me to overwrite it because of the fact that my horse is also posing a complication here. Apparently I took the picture of Peach Plaza at one point in time for some sort of quest or something. I don't remember doing it, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so where did you put my... Oh, they're over here. Including some storage chests and drying racks. My forge is still back here. Wait. Why is this in here? Oh, it's not in here. Let's just bring this out here for now. Oh, right. I set plates at this table, but I had to wait. Did I actually make a party date? Well, that seems problematic. It's tomorrow, and I didn't hand out invitations as far as I'm aware. I wonder if I can cancel the party and change the date. Here, you go home. I cannot. Alright, well, let's just grab invitations and let's run around town as quickly as... Where did my chest go? It's moved. We're gonna go around town and just find everybody that we can find as quickly as possible. I need 9 of these. Alright, first people I see. Isaac.
Your pa left again? Don't worry. He'll be back here again someday.
Probably not in my game.
The book is the ladder of human
Yes, I need to read more, thank you. Here. He won't come. Polly.
Hello.
Hi. I don't have time to talk so much. Django, you're over here. Come to a party. Okay, I got Polly, I got Django. Let's go see who's in the round table. There's Mint. 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 Come back. Stop walking away from me. Come to a party. Awesome. Sonia, come to a party. Alright, 5 more invitations. Toddy.
Hey!
Come to a party. Rude. Presley. Come to a party. Thank you for coming. I can invite Ginger. I've just been told it's kind of a waste, just because... Like I said, she walks so slowly she doesn't make it in time. Arlo, you're here. We're pretty good friends, but come to a party anyway.
We have sources from Lucian telling us that they've seen Everglade rejoin her pirate group around their border. I guess that's that.
I guess so. Here. Are you on a date with Nora? Am I interrupting? Oh.
Hi.
Hi. Would you come to a party? That's rude. You guys are on a date, aren't you? What'll it be? I've got green stuff and pink stuff and blue stuff. Those are your choices. Okay, whatever. Mars.
So how did that builder bout let your pa go?
I think I won, but I
Hey.
think it was by concession. I guess I could invite Gust as well. Since he's here. Here, come to a party. Alright. We handed out all of our invitations for tomorrow. Talk about waiting till the last minute. Oh, that's really funny. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. How are all these things doing, first of all? Alright, Axe still filling those. Alright, so I'm going to probably check the... I might go ahead and just check the map tomorrow. I should really build these things. Is a snoring machine crafted on here? I don't see it. Let's put it that way. I do need 3 wall lamps. Let's get those. Oh, this is also built in here. Okay. And craft that. Craft 3 of these. We'll do 1 on 3 queues. Alright, is anybody available that I can give these to now? Because I have an idea. About how things might play out. But I might have to deliver these things. I cannot get on my horse. So my thought is that I am going to see if there's any events on the calendar, maybe over the next few days, and because I suspect that probably proper decorating of my house and my land and those kinds of things is probably going to take a couple of days, and I will probably be doing so at a reduced game speed, just so that I've got plenty of time to make sure that it's what I want. But I'm going to check the map tomorrow, and if there's nothing of great consequence going on, I might go ahead and just spend the entire day decorating and then do the same thing again the following day, and basically until it's done being decorated, and then I would come back with you guys and we will jump back into the ruins at that point, if that makes sense. So my decorating, in other words, it's going to be done off camera because I can't ever make up my mind about things. So what do I have to talk to you about?
I'll handle the psychotherapy part. We should see results within the week.
Oh, I thought I had to deliver that to the Hulu brothers. Cool. All right, yeah. So I just have to deliver a commerce commission to Russo at this point, so that's nothing big, no big deal. So like I said, I'm going to check the map in the morning, and if it looks like I've missed a few days, it's because I skipped ahead. All right, guys, so really quickly, it is actually, there's nothing going on the calendar, so I am going to spend the day decorating, but I realized that I neglected to take you on a tour of the house before it's been decorated, since we upgraded it, so that you can see what's different. So, obviously, this room is still the same, and we still have this room off to the side with our enormous llama in it, and then we have back here is this room, yeah, but here's the upstairs, which takes us up into, you know, what could maybe be a bedroom. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'm off to decorating. All right, guys, I just thought I would pause here during the middle of my decorations to say, hey, my party started. Look who all showed up. Dr. Zhu did finally make it. He got stuck on the horse's stable when he was on his way back. I figured I'd at least pop my head out here and check on it, and no one that I invited is here again. This is so weird to me. All right, back to decorating. All right, guys. So I did spend the entirety of yesterday decorating. I am still not completely done, but I did peek in my mailbox, and we have a letter from Mason. So I wanted to bring you back in before I read that, just so that you are aware. All right, let's see. So from Django, he sent me shrimp and cheese on rice, which we will keep. I'm ready for you to start working on commissions for me. Come down to the swamp when you have time. From Mason. Oh, I thought he was actually going to tell me exactly what he wanted so that I could start crafting it, but apparently not, which is fine. I am going to, let's see. Yeah, I thought so. His is the only commission I have on the map, so I'm going to continue decorating for today, and then I should be done by tomorrow with the interior of the house, and at some point we'll probably tackle the exterior as well, but I don't know that I've really got the bandwidth for that at the moment. Like, well, my inventory is very full. All right, so I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, I did do a fair amount of decorating today. I'm almost ready to show it to you, but I'm done for the evening, and I can explain that more tomorrow, but it looks like Mason might be on the mini-map up at the round table, so we're going to go and talk to him about his mission. Ah, there he is. What you got going on, Mason?
About time you showed up. I was thinking of calling the other guy. What was his name? Piggins? Whatever. In any case, I need a few things for my house. Needs to be high quality, as I said before. You ready to get started?
I am so ready.
Great. First, I'm gonna need two things. A water purifier and a power supply. Mayor Gale said he wouldn't run pipes and power lines out here to the swamp. Not cost effective, he said. I do appreciate a bit of backbone in the office, but only when it benefits me. I'm not too worried, though. That's where you come in, kid.
Okay. So I need to build a water storage and a water engine. That's kind of old hat at this point in time. Okay. So to be perfectly honest, guys, I have no idea how long this episode's been. So probably what we'll do is we might split this into, we'll do another half a day like we sometimes do. And then we'll kind of split this into 2 episodes. I know I've been playing for a while, but I don't want to take you in the house yet because the reason that I was kind of waiting. As a matter of fact, let's see if we can go ahead and queue these things up on the assembly station while we're talking, is that I want to put down the wallpaper and the flooring, and I would like to do so at the beginning of the day in case I decide that I've got several and I want to be able to try them, and when you take them back up, as far as I'm aware, you don't get them back. So if I put one down and I'm like, oh, that's pretty good, but I want to try something else, and then I put the other one down and I realize that I like the first one better, I want to be able to get it back. All right, so let's see. Can we build you? All right, go ahead and build a water engine. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to bed, and then right away in the morning I'm going to try out my other wallpapers and floorings and paint everything, and I will show you around. So I will be back shortly. All right, guys, it is the big reveal day. I've spent a little over 2 days on this. I don't think there's still anything going on the map, though. That's right. This is Dr. Zhu. He wanted to do a photo shoot this morning. I ignored him again. Which is kind of rude. But anyways, let's take you on a walkthrough. And just to be forewarned, I figured I would stay true to the channel colors. So we've got muted versions of pink and purple throughout the house. So let's check it out. So when you walk in, this is our living room area. So you can see we've got a nice fireplace here with a dark coffee table that I changed the color of, and there's a book and a tea set there. Here's some armchairs for me and Dr. Zhu to sit in and stare at, you know, the nice lovely plant that's here. I put a display case over here that's got some odd and end items. There's like a hair bow and some tea sets and some sort of fan. And then over here, there's a bookcase that's got several different varieties of books that we can use to read in our little armchairs while we're here. Or if it's just the one of us, we can sit in this little chair here. And, you know, there's a little table next to us so we can put our coffee on it, because coffee is always important. And then, of course, on either side of the entryway, we've got some roses. And this is where we play our piano. And this is the artsy side of the room, so I put a nice crystal tree here. Some of the colors I did not change. One of the things that I did find out, so I could have changed the colors on the piano. It is hard to match up the colors. I could probably show you this really quickly, as a matter of fact. I just need to grab a pigment. And I put my pigments away in here. I've used a ton of pigments. I think I had 50 some when I started this endeavor. All right, so the way that you change colors on an item is that you hold the pigment, and when you walk up to something, if the color can be changed, it will give you the option that says change color. Oh, speaking of which, I thought I changed this. You are becoming purple. All right. There are some things like this. Does not have an option when you walk up to it. This, if you change the color, you cannot change the color for the TV, only for the stand underneath it. But one of the things that I was finding is, like, if you change this color, you can see I'm kind of along this spectrum. It was the yellow tab, and I kind of went to like a cream color. I had to try to match this one up as best as possible, because there's not really a way to say, hey, copy the color from this chair and put it onto this one, as far as I know. So I got as close as I could. I think I did a pretty good job. So some of the colors, I ended up leaving them alone. So I left this alone because the bench matches the piano. And then you come over here, we've got an actual display here. So you can see this is where we've got our yellow duck surfboard. Those are also Dr. Zhu and I. That is that's our video game controllers up there for when we sit on the couch here to play video games together. Here's a little flower stand in the corner that I have some flowers on, and there's some hanging things in the corner. There's this thing's called Happiness or something like that. And there is, of course, some hanging flowers that I think I bought from Alice. Here's a stand that I bought that you couldn't change the color of, and I put some dried flowers that I bought in autumn. So I put those all there. And of course, I bought I think I said I bought the fireplace. I put some wall lights on either side of it so it would look nice. And then we have this room I thought came out pretty cool. So let's take a look at it. Here is the playroom. So this room is going to be, obviously, once you get the full upgrade to the full house, you have the ability to have children. So I put things in here that would be kind of play related. So here's a rocking horse. Here's some toy robots. Here's a rabbit and the teddy bear I think we had gotten from Adit. Here's an enormous llama right around the corner to scare the children as they come into the room. I just set the trophy here. I probably could have put that on a display stand as well. Here's a desk that you can actually, there's a Rubik's Cube sitting on it, and there's, of course, up top is a picture of Pinky. Here's a little stool that, you can pull over and sit at the desk if you want to work on the Rubik's Cube. This is also where we do our laundry. You see we've got the washing machine and the dirty clothes hamper because, well, this is where the children make messes, right? So I just put it in here with the rest of these. Then, of course, we've got our banners up here. This is, I think that's the Rider's Badge. I don't know why this one is so tiny. This is the Autumn Festival for having participated or won something in the Autumn Festival. And then, of course, over here we've got our fishing badge and our martial arts badge are hanging up there on either side of all of my little portrait frames that I have. And then this is a tea table that has this little horse lamp, a pony table lamp. I think I got that at the writing event. Can't really remember for sure, though. This is a pink couch that I changed the color of, and this is something else I got at the writing event. It's a horse head lamp. So it's a kind of it's a standing lamp that's designed to kind of look like a horse head. And then I put Pinky and Scraps in here because it is the job of the animals of the house to watch after the children. And I finally hung this Pinniped's Rules sign. I had a place to hang it. Put a drum in here just because this is the very fun room. Is it not? I like to think it is. I don't know. Anyways, then we go into here. This is our kitchen dining room. So here we've got our trash can. I put the flower display stand here. I don't have enough flowers for in it. You can see it will actually hold 6. I've only got 4. And then I've got the mini bar moved into here, and I've got the golden clock hanging above it. We decorated that with just some different food items. Put some flowers beside it. Here's kind of this, I think they call this a cupboard in the game. And we've got our stringed corn and our stringed peppers on either side of it. Got some of our, like our butcher knife and our small dagger. I didn't remember that's what it was. It kind of looked like a chef's knife to me. And of course, here's our fancy, channel colors on the table. This is now, it used to be red and white. It is now purple and pink. This is also decorated just with some random food items. Then the chairs, I made them white rather than brown because the brown chairs didn't match very well. Here's a picture of Dr. Zhu and I, and here's our sunny side. Here's a picture of me and Emily. I've got the clocks in this room, and I think this room over here, I had 3 of them. So I just hung them. I don't know that you can change the colors of them. The red doesn't exactly match. If I had not been doing this for the channel, I probably would have had less purple. Just Just saying. I probably would have gone for more like whites and grays and stuff like that. Anyways, then we head towards the upstairs, and I've hung pictures. So here's a picture of me and Django. Here's a picture of me and Arlo. Here's a picture of me and May. And this is the whole picture of the town that you get after the, what is that? The egg thing? I was going to say egg thing. It's the day of the bright sun. The egg hunt occurs in Stardew Valley. And then here is a picture of Mally because I was running out of pictures and Mally was cool. Here's a nice picture of me and Dr. Zhu. Here's me and Sophie, and this is me and Emily again. And then you get up here to the bedroom, and there's a picture of me and Dr. Zhu hanging right over our bed. This is his little drawers set that I gave him with a book on it so that he can read in the evenings. And here's a little armchair surrounded by some lights so he can read as well. Also gave him a desk over here because he's a very studious person, which is outfitted with a book and a pen. I crafted the weapon rack finally, and I made some new weapons just to have something. This I already had, the fisherman's axe, and I always wanted to make one of the guns. And then some other swords that I didn't necessarily... This one I still had, and I made these two. The Blade of Malice I thought was pretty neat looking, and of course an iron sword was just simple. It was easy to craft just so I had something to fill up the weapon rack because I think that thing's pretty nifty. I went to Polly and I bought this baby crib because, well, I imagine if you start having babies, you should probably have a crib. Here is my full-length mirror to try on all of my wardrobe. So I thought this was pretty neat. I grabbed this when I was doing my testing previously from, it's for sale at A&G, and you go in here and you hang all of your clothing. So you can see this is the Saints set, this is the Riders set, this is the Adventurers set. These three things I did not have the offsetting pants, but I did have a pair of the military uniform pants, so I just hung them there beside the other ones. Unfortunately, you cannot put hats there, so I had to buy a bookshelf to put all of my hats on. So you can see I've got all of the different hats, plus I've got Crafter's Toolbox, which I thought looked like a jewelry box. And just there's a succulent here as well, just because I thought that was pretty neat to go here. And this is, of course, where we do our sewing. So, I don't know, guys. What do you think? I think it came out pretty good, other than, like I said, the walls are maybe probably a little more purple than I would have naturally gone for, but I think it came out pretty fun. Yeah, and I ended up going with this particular flooring, made this room look like it had carpet in it. And for those of you that don't know, you put down one flooring and it floors the entire house. So I didn't have the option of doing like a different flooring in here versus in here. And it's all painted the same way as well. And for some, this was a red flooring. So you can see it did not get rid of all of the red when I changed the coloring of it. Like there's still this like line of red right here, which is like a gradient, I'm guessing, into the border. I wasn't particularly happy with that, but you do what you can. Anyways, that is the house. So we're going to go ahead now, and I'm going to call this episode here, and then we're going to pick up in the next episode. We're going to finish out this day, and then we're going to jump back in again, and assuming that there is nothing going on, really. I mean, I started the water engine, I believe, at the end of the last episode. I could probably start the water storage as well if I had some more copper pipes. So I'll go ahead and make those now, and then we will take those out to Mason, and I'm hoping that I can jump back into the ruins. So, guys, I'm going to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment. Also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been my time at Portia, and I will catch you guys next time.